Football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Regular. Check one. Run. Alert flare.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
He's checking. Crash. Watch the twist. Check nickel. Alert.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And now he'll tuck it and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Check 15. He's coming. We got double.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Back. Check 99. Hey, alert, alert. Wide. Get wide. Check out. Topper.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Nick Chubb stops short. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey! Go!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
We ain't giving them nothing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check. Leo. Go. Ready?
Back to throw. Herbert. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
He sets to fire deep. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 53 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Raiders 7, Browns nothing.
Set, 180! 52's the mic. I know. Point it right, point it right, point it right. 52. Hey, orbit. Watch the slant. 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike. Go, go, go. No mic, 52. Watch that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Go, go. Let's go. Mike 52, Mike 52. Check 52, the mic. Check. King. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Bound to lose one.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Hey, we're 33. Hey, wahoo! 36.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Regular.
A give running right is Chubb. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Point it right.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go. Set, 180. Jump. Run. Tighten up. Pistol.
They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready, break. Hey, exit.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mike, 48, Mike, 48. Rip right, rip right.
48, Mike. 48, Mike. Look at me. Go.
From the gun, Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Alert, 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 alert. You got time right there. 25, check 25. Hurry.
Chubb. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Regular.
Throw it. Mayfield. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Switch it. Come on. Hey, lock it. Kill. Yep. Staying open. Watch the safety creep. Go. Motion. Check. Lucky. Now.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Kill, kill, kill. Check, 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 check.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, Charlie.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Look, squeeze. Get it.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Check. Switch. 36.
Hey, zoom. Go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? I'm here all day. Mike 50. What?
Yes.
Mike 50. Record. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
You're out. Be dribble.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it third down.
It's now third down and
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go get some. Come on here.
Hey, Alpha.
He don't want it. Shoot. Jam.
Fire.
From the gun, Herbert dancing to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll run on first down. McFarland. The man from nearby Richmond, Tack McKinley, in on the stop.
Yeah, baby!
McKinley on the stop.
48 for Mike.
It's a gain of 5.
You ain't doing
Brings
nothing.
up second and
You ain't doing nothing with
at
that.
the 31-yard
Check
line.
31.
X3. 218, chop it. Go. No. Undercrunch.
Watch out.
Yo, go.
SOS.
Check 37. 61, matchbox lights. Check 6 guard. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They can't hang with us. Check the backer.
Greystone, Travis.
Switch.
49, check 49. Hey, Sam off. Hit it.
They run the counter. McFarland. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready, 30 base.
I'm going to come back to you.
Smooth.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, get away.
Now.
Quick edge. Come. Hey, look, 3.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And this is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
5.
Mike 50. Check tight. Check.
Gone.
Check 24.
Back to throw. Herbert is going to fire one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, alert. 52.
From the 36, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check nickel. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Real.
They run. Chubb. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the block. Bravo.
Mayfield down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st down, Brown.
180.
You. Bang.
Hey, alert 33. Check.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Alert!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
52's the mic right over there, right? 52's the mic.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target, Beckham. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Haywood.
48 Mike, 48 Mike. Bandit, 48 the Mike.
Now.
To throw again, Herbert. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, McFarland. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Protein spill.
Check, 48's the mic. Ready? Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Whip, whip.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland, no dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Look at me, zipper.
Here we go. 48, 48's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
80 weapon. Secret.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now 3rd and goal.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Showing up, showing up.
They'll try to run this one in. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Slam, slam. Joker, 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 joker. Tighten up, tighten up.
Go.
Slam, slam, slam.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Kill, kill, kill.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
The Raiders take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 29. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You go tight. You got tight.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 25, check 25, check 25. I got it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Run. Hey, orbit.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Taylor, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Here's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Switch gears, switch gears.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Hey, exit.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Watch 16. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Shift.
Rock it.
2nd and 2. It's caught, blocked it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
48, come on. Oh, yeah.
Look at me. Go.
Kill.
Hey, zoom.
Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, lock it.
Kill.
Snap.
Throwing again. Herbert. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Time to go, night.
Smooth.
50, march 50. You can't block me.
Let's go.
On 4th down, Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
58, the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Bravo.
36.
Back to the air on second down. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Hey, Steve, sit. Steve, sit.
Brings up third down.
58 to Mike, 58.
Hey!
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Go.
Throwing on third and long. Herbert, he's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Incomplete. It's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Go. Hey, Echo.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Strip the ball.
Ready?
On fourth down, Herbert. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did.